There's a very high chance The Last of Us 2 will receive a release date announcement in the coming weeks, and we are here to talk about the latest news in this video. Hey, what's going on everybody? Hazard here. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into the channel. Welcome back to another Last of Us 2 video. I want to thank you guys so much for the support on my first Last of Us 2 video I uploaded a week ago. It has almost 3,000 views now, about 100 likes, so I really appreciate the support. I want to come out with a ton more Last of Us 2 videos as we lead up to the release here. But the Last of Us 2 release date announcement is very, very close. It was around this time in 2013 that fans were given the original Last of Us release date, and it went on to drop in June of 2013. Well, we have some interesting news to talk about, and it has to do with the composer for The Last of Us 2, and if you don't know who that is, his name is Gustavo Santaolalla, and he's recently performing live, and he said that he will be performing songs from The Last of Us, from other projects, and a little from The Last of Us 2, to which the crowd cheers, and he has to yell over them saying, which is coming very soon. I'll play the clip right now.
Last of Us, so we're going to be doing some stuff from The Last of Us and some of my songs, some other stuff. So I know you know that one, that was The Path, and a little bit of The Last of Us in a different version, and a little bit of The Last of Us 2, which is coming very soon.
This was uploaded to the Last of Us subreddit from the user DragonDDark, and he had to attach this link, and it was actually brought to my attention from a Twitter user, which is a follower of mine, and his name is Andrew Jaff at JaffyTaffy24 over on Twitter. I'll attach both credits and sources down in the description below. If you guys want to check them out, I highly recommend you guys do so. So is this official confirmation that The Last of Us 2 is coming out in early or spring 2019? Not quite. We don't have any official or confirmed release date until Naughty Dog and Sony actually come out and tell us themselves of the official release date. But with the composer who is attached so closely to the project saying this, he knows when it's coming out most likely. He may not know the exact date, as the producers and director Neil Druckmann of the game probably haven't disclosed their planned date to release The Last of Us 2, but he did work very closely with Naughty Dog to produce the music for The Last of Us 1, and he knows how Naughty Dog as a developer works overall, and knows at what point in the process when he wraps up his music production how far down the line the game will actually release after that. So he probably has a very good understanding of when The Last of Us 2 is going to come out. There is one big game coming out in the spring that is PlayStation 4 exclusive, and it could interfere with a spring 2019 release date though, and that game is Days Gone. Days Gone comes out April 26, 2019, and that is why I believe the game is going to come out first, and that will mean The Last of Us 2 could be coming out in May, June, or July of 2019. If not, then maybe we can expect it in September of 2019, which a lot of users over on the Last of Us subreddit seem to believe as well. There's also something less likely, but I do want to bring it up anyway, and that is the possibility of The Last of Us 2 not coming out until the PlayStation 5, and it will be the first launched game for the new generation of consoles, and I want to know your thoughts on that. The reason I think that could be more than just a slight possibility is because Naughty Dog claimed that the game was over 50% finished back in December of 2017, and they've treated us to a number of trailers and gameplay videos since, but there are still rumors that the game could be delayed even further, and Neil Druckmann also confirms this on Twitter himself. And so one conspiracy theory goes so far as to say that the game will be delayed in order to coincide with the release of the PlayStation 5, and if that proves to be true, we're all gonna have to wait until at least 2020, which would really stink. I still stand my ground though and think that that is a worst case scenario, and at some point, whether it's spring, summer, or fall of 2019, we will see The Last of Us 2 get released on PlayStation 4, and hopefully a remastered version of The Last of Us 2 down the line for PlayStation 5. I want to know your guys' thoughts and opinions on this, on what Gustavo Santaolalla had to say in his recent live performance. The Last of Us 2 fans obviously went nuts when he said The Last of Us 2 is coming very soon. Again, I know this is a very short video, but I did want to bring this to your guys' attention, and I do want to start covering The Last of Us 2 news and information a lot more often whenever there is news and information to report. I want to be your #1 source for this game, including The Last of Us 1, and just entertaining live commentaries and gameplays and live streams. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, please subscribe to my channel, as well as drop a like down below on this video. That would be greatly appreciated, and comment your thoughts. Please feel free to do so. It would be absolutely amazing to hear your feedback. I'm super excited for The Last of Us 2. How about you? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next The Last of Us 2 video. Adios, amigos.